Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. One down. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Michael Brantley.
This is pulled into right. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, third baseman number 2, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the
Cardinals. Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Popped high in the air. Verlander is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
George Springer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pereira's there. He's got it 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, David Peralta. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now the 0-1. A swing at a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Verlander. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Verlander.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pereira is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now Miller on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Yasmani Grandal.
On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The pitcher, Shelby Miller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Miller is on his way home. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. And that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
This one's flared out toward left. Lindor onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cabrera's there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
In there, 2-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
David Peralta.
This is line to left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Aledmus Garcia.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now Miller on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor scoops it up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reddick.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 35.
Now to the plate, Justin Verlander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For St. Louis, center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Ozuna.
And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, Shelby Miller. For 1 with a run scored thus far. Leury Garcia.
Miller, number 28, Leury Garcia.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will... John Bubba takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60, John
Striding
Bubba.
in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Altuve.
Back up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number
Ready
10.
for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Herrera. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
For the Astros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top. time to check out
Center
the game.
fielder.
Cardinals
Number
get the
4.
bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bud Norris comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 20, Bud Norris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. For Gattis, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ozuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Grounded up the first baseline. There's 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding forward now, Bud Norris. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his.
Norris, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. Last time through was a base hit. Slow roller back to the mound. Diaz scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Luke Gregerson enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's
number 44.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about it.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Peralta going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
First baseman number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Bregman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box, David Peralta. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So striding in, Yonder Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Jordan Hicks answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final.
Hicks.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Here it comes. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he. Left off, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Marwin Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Struck him out. Houston, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final.